I use story to help people understand their lives better and how we're connected to each other. I give the Turning Points workshop that I gave tonight all over the country to students of this age, specifically to alternative ed students. I think a lot of times they don't understand that the things that they consider bad in their lives could be the turning point that put them on the path to a different kind of life. And so it helps them take a look at their lives, the stories of their lives, have a better perspective about the fact that bad and good things happen to all of us. It's what we do with them and how we proceed with our story in the future that really matters. And I hope it gives them empowerment to know that they create their future story. And if we understand our past story, then creating that future story with an understanding of what's happened is an easier way to create a more positive future. What they've experienced in this life might be unique. They have a unique story, but they are not alone. And so many of the students in a situation like here at the Lighthouse School, they feel like they've been alone, perhaps abandoned, not listened to, not considered of value. So when they share their stories, it not only lets them see their own value, but lets others who might listen to that story see their value, their wisdom, their knowledge, and that they really are a human being that deserves to be respected. So self-respect, and then maybe the respect of others when they hear those stories. We all have a lifelong story. We can focus on certain events in that story and tell the details of that event and connect with anybody else who has felt like we have felt before. The story might be unique, but the connection at the heart level emotionally, who we are as humans, our stories are really the same emotionally. We just get there in a different way. So that feeling of isolation, it goes away when you have a chance to tell your story, a chance to listen to other stories. So it's that interactive listening and telling that really does the most good.
It can help everyone get to know about each other more than anything. I think it's going to bring us closer together as a community here.
When I started hearing about like the stories in there that people were going on about, I realized that a lot of us aren't as different as we would take ourselves to be. We may have different personalities, but we've all been through the same stuff. And it's all led us to the same place, to where we're in a school in the middle of the lake for what led us here. And we all have our own story and background that will lead us here.